Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today we are here to just talk a little bit about how I'm setting up my October daily. I have already started it, but we're not going to do a recap yet because I only have 2 days done. Today is October 3rd, so I was just getting ready to start on today's, but I figured that I would come and show you how I'm setting mine up. So we have to do that, and then we also have a winner to announce, which today is, when I'm filming this, Saturday the 3rd. Today's the last day for the entries of the giveaway for the mug. So today, when you're watching this on Sunday, October 4th, I will probably have picked the winner by now, so I will insert that winner here. Congratulations on winning the mug. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to contact me with your shipping information so I can get this sent out to you. Yay! All right, so if you guys remember, I showed you this is my October daily, and this was made for me by my buddy Priscilla. I won't show you the days that I've done so far because like I said, I've only done 2, but it's not enough to really do like a recap yet. So what I was gonna do and how I like to set my October daily up is Priscilla, when she made this for me, she gave me a lot of these like extra little scrappy pieces, which is perfect because she also made this Halloween daily date labels printable, and I just printed mine out on regular copy paper, and I was thinking that I could use these little strips that she gave me to mount the numbers on so they kind of stand out. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to set my pages up, and if you guys want to kind of do this for your books as well. I think it really makes it helpful and really useful for me anyway, because I don't have to stop and count my pages every time I come in here to do a layout, because that would be really stressful for me because I don't have a lot of time this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label all my pages for all of my dailies in advance, and that way I don't end up with too many pages left over in my book, and B, so that way I don't run out of space in my book. So what I'm going to go through and do with you here is decide which page, and I have the prompts here, but I'm not going to be like, okay, this is going to be page 4, so I know that I need 2 sheets for this and this and that. No. I don't have the time for that, and it's too much thinking and too much back and forth and work, and I have to move on because I have other things to do. So whatever, if I only put one page on a number for myself for that day, then that's what I get. If I put myself with 2 pages for a prompt spread, then I get 2 pages to work with. So that's the way that's gonna go, okay? Because I'm trying to keep it simple. So I've got day 1 and 2 behind me, so I will number those after we get off of here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my numbers and start cutting them out. I'll take 3 and 4. And I believe the way she set this book up for me, I think I did a rough count previously. I think there are definitely enough days in here to do just around 31 days and leave some of the pages that I really like, a little bit plain, and I can add something else to those. So thankful for that. All right, so here's my number, and so let's see, how does this look? Okay, so the strips are pretty much the same size as the number, but I want it to look like a little bit more like a border. So easy fix, I'm just gonna slice this number down a little bit more, and I think I'll even just slice it a tiny bit lengthwise as well. And then I'm gonna take my glue stick and pop this on here. Perfect. And then just to make it look a little bit more interesting, I'll take my deckled scissors and cut it so that it's kind of like jagged, or whatever scissors you've got on hand, you can use those. And then if you want to really fancy it up to the next level, just give it a little distress, especially if it needs to stand out on your page. like so. And then I'm gonna take my glue, my stronger glue, and then we'll pop down number 3 somewhere that's kind of out of the way. Okay. Now, since I am doing this, I am going to have to pay attention, you know, at this point in time to make sure that I don't just start popping numbers down and still not counting my pages, right? Because that would negate the whole purpose. So day 3, I'm going to leave this alone. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to, since I know that I'm going to cut these little edges off, I'm going to do it like this, tentatively. So I'll put a little bit of glue in the corner so it sticks down in place so I don't lose it, because my book isn't bound yet. So that way when I come back I can just move it if I need to change where this page is going to be at. Okay, I hope I'm making sense, because usually I'm not, probably, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these numbers down and I'll be right back. So we've got 5 here. And like I said, I'm just barely nicking the corner with the glue. I'm going to leave this blank. So then we can do number 6 here. If you want to pay attention to what your prompts are, if you care about, you know I want 2 sides for this and I know I want 1 side for that, by all means, you can do it that way. So we'll do number 7 here. 7. We can do 8. We can do 2 pages here for 8. I'm going to leave this plain for now. This will be 9. 2 pages for 9. So for my number 17, I'm going to let it be the end of the first signature as well as the start as the first signature. So it's going to be like a, you know, a jump across kind of spread. So this will be 17. I'm leaving the centers plain because I like to do something fun, or, you know, just add some things that I've been hanging on to for a while for Halloween. Just, you know, do a fun little, it's like a free space. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then an outro. Okay, so you can kind of see how I just keep counting my spaces just to make sure that I spread it out well enough, and also to make sure I don't, you know, spread it out too far. That's the key. And, you know, some of you guys might actually have time to do this while you're doing your dailies, but for me, I don't have a lot of time. Like I keep telling you, I know I'm probably sounding like a broken record, but, you know, if you're trying to make it efficient for yourself, I think this is great, because it's just one less thing that you need to do when you sit down to do your dailies. 28, 29, 30, 31, and an outro. Okay, 28. All right, we're down to the wire here. Now I will go ahead and mount all of these down. I won't make you watch that whole process, but I will come and show it to you when it's all done. All right, you guys, so we're all done adding the numbers in. I will show you kind of what I've done here, just so you can get an idea of the way mine is done. And if you don't want to glue yours down permanently yet, you don't have to do that. Just stick them in there with some washi tape tentatively in case you change your mind on how you want your layout to be. So we've got 3 here. We got 4, there's 5, 6 is here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 down here, 18, 19. And if you notice, I put them off to the side, so they're, you know, not somewhere in the middle where I need to do something. 20. 21 is right here. This book is really big. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. And 31. Okay, so that's the way I've gotten all my prompt numbers in there ready to go. So next time when I come in, boom, it's kind of like a an earmark or a file a place mark. All I have to do is pop open to the number that I'm on and shimmy shimmy away. All right, guys, so I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks again for hanging out with me here. I hope you found some of this information helpful. If not, I hope you at least enjoyed hanging out for a little bit. We'll be back again really soon. Congratulations to the winner of the mug, and thank you everybody who entered and left a comment on that video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.